Alright, what's up beautiful people? It's been a while since I made a video and it's beautiful and sunny and I'm walking the beasts and I don't even know what it is I want to say. I just felt like saying hi, good morning. It's Friday, the sun is shining, but it's hella windy. My phone says it's like 14 degrees, I think, 15, 16 maximum today. And the wind, and no clouds, which is nice, and the wind is at like 30 kilometers an hour, so pretty intense. But other than that, it's lovely. If you find a windless spot in the sunshine, I'm just keeping my hood up because this hair is a mess. I'm not used to it yet, still. It is growing out slowly, but it's also not happening quick enough for my liking. Of course, I'm barefoot, for those who are wondering. I'm always barefoot. There's no reason to wear shoes. Not at this time of year, not with 15 degrees and sunny. So Rob has now started working. His 3 months of full power, non-stop, going for it has begun. And today is the 16th, I believe. The dogs are going crazy because we're walking past Rob's auntie's house. And yes, we have a little choir in the background. Maybe you can hear the wind. I don't know if you can. The trees are swaying. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it's gorgeous. The sun keeps making this little rainbow thing over my face, which is super cute. Pretty sure it's the 16th today, right? 16th of May. That means yesterday was the 15th of May, and I am apparently due to give birth on July 15th. So, yesterday was exactly 2 months until my due date, according to the lady. That's the doctor woman that I had a ultrasound with back in Spain when I was just 12 weeks along. But who knows, because according to my calculations it's 2 weeks earlier. According to her calculations I thought I was like at 14 weeks. And she said, from measuring the size of the baby on the screen, Dino, why are you pulling so much? Take it easy. Whew, let's have a breather, huh? Yeah, according to my calculations, I was at 14 weeks. The lady said I was at 12 weeks. So I would have calculated it as I'm due at the start of July, but she said 15. So okay, let's see. I would ideally... if the baby feels like just staying inside me until August, that would be great, because Rob is working now until August time. I don't know if he finishes 15th of August again or if he actually works. Woo! Hello, wind! Reveal. I'm getting a blow dry. Nature's Harry! I don't know. Come, Harry! She just ran off the wrong way. So it's like, yeah, I know where we're going. I'm going this way. Here she comes. Here she comes. Woo! Lady. So yeah, let's see. It would be cool if the baby could just stay up inside me until August. Whenever in August. Also, not that I really care, but if it comes out in August, it will be a Leo. Like Jarastafari Lion of Judah, baby. I'm not fully with this whole astrology thing. Like, I know I'm a Libra and Rob is an Aquarius, and I don't know much more than that. And I know that if the baby comes in July, mid-July, it'll be a Cancer. But if it was to wait until August, then it will be a Leo. Obviously, who gives a shit about any of that? But yeah. It's going good. The pregnancy has been all good. Dino's trying to fucking rip my arm off me. Calm. He really cannot be loose though. The last few times we've tried to have him loose. We went to the beach yesterday. Rob had his theory test to get his driver's license 2 days ago, and instead of starting yesterday, he was just there briefly to set something up, and then he came home again. And it was really nice yesterday also, even though it was also really windy. And we decided maybe it would be nice to go to the beach, which was a great idea because this spot we were at the beach wasn't even very windy. At least for a while, it was amazing. It felt really sunny and summery and like and we obviously took a cold dip. There was no one there, so we just stripped off and got in. And today he has his driving test. But anyway, he passed his theory, so let's hope he passes his practical. While we were at the beach yesterday, we thought we'd try and see if Dino could be a good boy and let him free. And he instantly started running around and we were like, oh, come back. And there was a person coming with a dog who was not a friendly dog. And he obviously ran over there to say hi. So then we just tied him to a tree in the end. And he wasn't super happy about it. But also the last time we had him free in the woods, he disappeared. He came back. He always comes back. He has a 100% track record of coming back. But at the moment there's lots of baby Bambis and all kinds of little animals, and yeah, it's just not ideal if he decides to go like hunting mode or something. Yeah, so he's not really allowed to be free. Hence why he's trying to rip my arm off. Because I think he gets jealous that Ari gets to just flop about. And he thinks this is his woods. It's his thing. He's showing her Sweden and his woods where he started out before he went to Spain and met her and brought her home. And it's her that gets to flop about and be free and wild. But Ari's such a good girl. If she runs after an animal, if there was a deer right now and they both spotted it, Ari would obviously go chasing after it, and as soon as you shout her name, she turns around and comes running back. So she's a real good girl. Dino, on the other hand, he's really been a naughty boy. He hasn't been listening at all recently. Nope. So this is just how it is for now. There is a field down there where I used to go pick little shroomies, where it's like a fence all the way around that we could let them off in and they can run around and be free. But we went there yesterday. Before we went to the beach, we had already decided we were going to the beach, but we went there with little Ella as well, Rob's mum's dog. And there was like half of it is all grass and half of it's all like mud. And they all fucking got super dirty, especially Dino. He decided that he needed to roll around in it and everything, so he was completely muddy and wet. But anyway, we were going to go to the beach, so we were like, oh, it'll be fine. Throw him in the sea. He was like crying. He did not like it. It is still really cold in the water, but not too cold. It was perfect. It was fucking perfect, okay? That's what we've been up to. Rob has his practical driving test today at 1 p.m. So fingers crossed, everyone. He's soon going to be allowed to drive legally. Hey! I think this is going to be the first time in his life that he's going to drive on Swedish roads. Because he's always been like, oh no, that's not good. That's not a good idea. Because it's Sweden and they're very strict in this country. Just being us is super illegal. Because, yeah. I mean, I don't look so much like your typical hippie anymore without the dreads. Oh, the sun's going behind a cloud. But I still, obviously, the way I am, without shoes and this, my rainbow skin, they obviously just look at me like. But now that I'm pregnant and I don't have the dreadlocks, I think maybe they don't assume that I'm doing some illegal business. But it's just a crazy world, yo. Where in one part of the world, over here, if you cross this border here, you can go and buy some herb in a shop. Oh, and then if you were to come to this little corner over here, and you had the same legal stuff from over there, it becomes very illegal over here. I'm sure that one day all of this will change, but for now it is what it is, and here we are in Sweden doing the best we can to not upset anyone's laws, and eventually we'll most probably be back in Spain. We'll see how long we end up being here, at least until Rob's finished working, obviously, and I poop out the baby. And then a little longer until we're used to the fact we have a baby. Oh my gosh. And then yeah, maybe buy some land. We will see what's coming. For now, we're here. My arm's being pulled off by the dog. Oh my god, as I said that, he like took it up a notch. But anyway, I'm just rambling at y'all. I hope you're enjoying this random little update in the forest. Well, almost walking along the edge of the forest, along the edge of the land, Rob's family's land. I love you all. Have an amazing day.